You know what's terrible is I've got shortcuts set up for different stuff. And right before I took away the starting soon screen, I went to turn off the music and it turned the music on and I realized, oh no, it was off that whole time. So you guys waited in silence. Skunk, welcome here fast. You say boom. Did you bring a bomb? We could have used that yesterday. Put this thing out of its misery. We actually tried doing this. Okay, so we were gonna do this stream on Thursday, if you remember. Then we didn't. I'll explain that once I know we're not gonna crash again. So then we tried to do it yesterday because I had to get pushed back. But then yesterday we kept crashing like at least 20 times. And so eventually we gave up. Um, so that was fun. We're gonna try again though today to play the new zombies map, which I've been so excited for. Um, it looks really cool. Hopefully it's fun. So I was gone because I said they had vet visits and my vet is like an hour away. No, you're totally fine. You missed literally absolutely nothing, so you're good. Lewis is okay, just a checkup. Good. That was my next question. Glad Lewis is doing all right. Now, were they for? I mean, they're probably used to it at this point. When you first brought them a skunk, what? That's probably the first skunk they've ever seen, like as a pet. What was that like? I'm sure that was fun. Amogus sussy sussus sus Dr. Seuss sus among us. You know, it's funny you mentioned Dr. Seuss. I just watched the Illumination Grinch movie for the first time ever. I have mixed feelings about Illumination, but it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Also, like I thought that came out like a year or two ago. Their faces were, whoa, a skunk. Yeah. Oh no, look how, oh no. Oh no. Look at these textures. Oh no. Can I turn my graphics up? Is that a thing? Graphics. Quality. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Texture streaming. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. It just looks really bad. Oh no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Um, yeah, that's fun. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I thought that movie came out, the Illumination Grinch movie. I thought that came out like 2 years ago. No, it came out in 2018 apparently. It looked gorgeous. Like I was constantly like really impressed by the textures and like the lighting and shadows and like I don't know how I was impressed. It's beautiful. It was. I never watched it because again, like Illumination is a mixed bag. A lot of times I find I don't know their humor is very like child oriented, which is good. Like that's who their target audience is. I'm just not in that target audience. Um, it's so like a lot of their movies aren't for me, but like that was awesome. I liked it. I'm feeling Christmassy. Speaking of which, I don't know if we've talked about Christmas a whole lot on these streams. Does anyone in chat have like cool Christmas plans or like I don't know what points we're all at in life, but if anyone's got like any cool Christmas like wish list ideas or like things, if you still get gifts, is there anything cool coming? If you meet up with family, what's the coolest thing you're gonna do or eat? I was thinking about heading to Latvia, but no, that could be cool. That'd be awesome. I feel like. How long of a flight is that?
Be warned, Paltheris will fight your attempts to free her, just as I did.
Who's? Oh, that's the. Okay, I don't know the lore of this game yet. Um, I haven't done the Easter egg of Ashes of the Dead, so like I don't know the lore for this game yet. Um, but I assume that guy talking is the dude that we theoretically saved at the end of the Ashes of the Dead Easter egg, is my guess. I could be wrong. Okay. Oh, ooh. Don't tell Lewis, but I'm giving him a big fluffy pillow. It's a special gift from Santa. Aw, that's so cool. Heck yeah. Okay, we I don't believe in jinxes, so we can say this. I was gonna say since we haven't crashed yet, I can go ahead and explain what happened on Thursday and why we didn't stream. I told this story yesterday, but again, like we crashed so much that I'm just gonna pretend yesterday didn't happen and we're gonna completely start again. Um, so essentially, let me buy a gun. We were gonna stream this on Thursday because this map came out on Thursday, and so like, that makes sense to stream it on that day, obviously. But first, the game had a 70 gigabyte update, and so it's like I'm not gonna be able to download that because I don't have storage, and even if I did, like that would take all night to download. And so either way, I was out. I wasn't gonna be able to do it. But it's like, time's not even an issue if I can't get storage. Like, sure, it'd take forever to update, but it can only update if I even have the space, which I don't. So I was like, what on earth am I gonna do? Like, I was looking at my storage, and I've got two storage options. I've got the internal storage, which is the only thing that can run this, and I've got like an old hard drive from like Xbox One, PS4 era, but those can't run new games. So it would have to be in the internal storage, but the internal storage only has this and Fortnite, but it's full somehow. Probably my many screenshots that I have a bad habit of taking if you've watched our Fortnite streams. But that is to say, I was kind of stuck. Oh, the box is right here. So I was like, okay, what do I do? And I remembered I have my SSD from my computer, which can run modern stuff. So I was like, okay, I wonder. Ooh, that looks like probably a weapon part, I would guess. I wonder if my computer can use my SSD, or my not my computer, my Xbox. So I was looking around at the Xbox to see if it had a USB port. Sure enough, it does not, or a USB-C port. It does not. Um, but as I was looking around my Xbox, in the back I noticed a little black thing sticking out that I had never seen before. I was like, what on earth is this? And I looked closely, and above it, it said there was a thing on the Xbox that said storage. I thought, what? That's really weird. Oh, what do I have plugged into this storage slot? I've never bought a storage thing, so that's odd. What's here? And so I went into the settings and looked at my storage devices, and it wasn't there. So I was like, okay, it doesn't even show up. Maybe it's I don't know. Um, this is weird. But I went deeper into settings, and all of a sudden I saw a device that had never been activated, and I was like, what? That's odd. Um, so I clicked on this device that had never been activated, and I configured it for the console. And it turns out it's a 500 gigabyte. I hope it doesn't crash. It's so weird. Oh, that was a message from a friend, not chat. I think he might be joining. Um, yeah, we did crash yesterday. It was weird. Um, but it was a 500 gigabyte memory stick. One of the new ones that cost like, if it's in America, I think it'd be like between $100 and $200. So like they're really expensive. And it was just in my Xbox. I've never bought one of those. I've never used one of those. I have no idea where it came from. It just literally miraculously appeared in my Xbox, and I cannot explain it. I was like, my first thought was, okay, I bought this at some point and forgot about it. So I went on Amazon, which is where it would have been. I looked through all my purchase histories. There's nothing. I have never bought this thing. So I didn't buy it. Some people would say, oh, well, maybe someone else got it. No, my Xbox is in my room in a weird spot, buried by stuff, and like, A, no one goes in my room. B, no one would know I would need that. No, C, no one would do that. Like, that is not an option. This thing just happened. It showed up in my Xbox out of nowhere. This super expensive hard drive that was exactly what I needed. Um, and so, all glory goes to God in that. I can't take any credit. I can't just manifest memory sticks. Um, but here we are. Now we're playing because I was able to update this on the memory stick that miraculously appeared. But then again, I think, God's been with me ever since we started doing the VTubing slash streaming stuff. Um, because like when I first decided that I wanted to start doing this, I was like, there's a lot of stuff that I could really use. There's a lot of stuff that I don't have that would be useful. Around that time, I was getting ready for some other stuff, like work-related stuff. and someone in my family offered to buy me for the work that I was going to be doing. They said that they would get me an extra or two extra monitors for my laptop, so that I now would have three monitors. And I was like, dude, they didn't know that I was doing the VTubing streaming thing, but that's huge for that. That worked out perfectly right at the beginning. Um, I had been doing some audio production work in the past, so I happened to have recently gotten really nice headphones. Um, I had been gifted this gaming laptop that I'm using as a gift earlier this year. So like everything was coming together perfectly to set me up for doing this stuff, and it keeps coming together perfectly for me to do this stuff. And it's like I've done nothing. Like in my mind, that's got to be God. Like I can't think of any other explanations, and so like I'm thrilled. It's so cool. And I guess that also means to some extent, God has in, God's into gaming. Maybe I think he's more interested in the bigger mission we've got going on here of like loving people and spreading hope and joy through whatever we do online. But like, I mean, I also wants to think that maybe God likes gaming a little. Uh, but it has been so cool. It's been such a fun journey. Um, and I'm always curious to see what's next because apparently I never have any idea. But it's so much fun. But yeah, that's where we are. And so for today we're playing zombies. But yeah, so then after I found that I had the thing downloading, and it did take like a long time to download. And then yesterday my internet bandwidth I think that's what was messing up. And so we kept crashing, and so that was a problem. But now we seem to be good. Actually, let's hit the box. Maybe once. The box is over here, so we'll hit it once. This might be a bad time to do that, actually. Actually, it probably is. Um, where was it? It was over here, right? Yes, yes, yes. No, we're not doing that. That is a bad idea. Um, I need to find out how to get the power on. Let's go do that, I suppose. That's probably a better idea. Is that two in each other? Or is that a... Oh no, I thought it had four legs. It just has some cloth hanging. But other than that, Skunk, you've been fairly active, so I'll ask you in specific... Well, broadly, how's everyone doing? How have your weekends been? But in Skunk specifically, you're active right now, so how's your weekend been? Other than the epic Skunk vet visit. I'm good. 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 It's also great to see a response that happens as soon as I ask, because yesterday with all the lag we had, it would typically take like a few minutes before I'd ever see anything get caught up. My weekend has been nice and all. Good. Good. 2.5 more weeks-ish or something like that. It's gonna be Christmas. Can you believe that? It's great talking to you. Hey, likewise. Oh yeah. And hold on, let me see. I used to be bad with names, but now I'm better. Oh, only one issue happened. Oh no. What was the issue? My weekend was smelly because my doggo. Yeah, dogs can really stink. I know yours in particular. Yours literally killed Hatsune Miku. That's a story. I took a shower and it came out as cold water first. Oh my gosh. That See, okay. In the right mood, or I guess it's not even a mood. On the right day, a cold shower can feel phenomenal. Like if I'm really hot and sweaty, or like I've been working outside on a hot day, or like something like that, a hot shower feels phenomenal. But generally, yeah, I don't want a hot shower either. One time I had to take a shower at I was on like a trip and we were using the showers at a high school, and I guess they hadn't been using their showers in a while, so like their heaters weren't turned on, and so the water, your only option was freezing cold. I had never taken a shower that cold before. The second I stepped in, it literally took the breath out of my lungs, and I like couldn't breathe. I was like so shocked. I couldn't believe it. Um, Hopefully yours wasn't that bad to that extent. That was a crazy experience. Orbis. Orbis. Spelled differently. That's a VR MMORPG I used to play a lot. Where have we found ourselves? Wait, music played when we went in here. Freezing cold, yeah? Oh man. That is not fun. Oh, wait, what is this? Wait, that's a guy. There's a guy in there. What was I gonna say? Hmm. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I can't see. Problem is, I should pause to think because I'm trying to remember something. The best way to do that would just to be pause and think. I can't really pause right now. Um. I remember. You controller player, brother. That's cringe. No. Can you do keyboard and mouse on Xbox Series S? That might be a thing. I wouldn't be opposed to that at some point. Although we tried zombies on PC a couple times and it wasn't terrible with keyboard and mouse on there, but it definitely felt weird. I'm gonna go back and try to find the box if I remember where it was, so we can get a better gun. Also, welcome, Old Man Rishi. Yeah, you can. Oh, how do I do that? Leo, Lel. But no, what I was gonna ask was, uh, like I was gonna ask how Rue's been doing. I was trying to remember her name because I used to be really bad with names and I used to be really bad with faces. That was a terrible combination. Uh, a lot of people knew me who I didn't know. Um, I don't recommend it. No? Okay. Well, I'll probably stick with controller then. Um, but no, I can remember names now. I was cured in March. So yeah. How's she been? She's been good working. She hasn't come over yet. Well, she's doing well. We might pack a punch these. Or this pistol. I can't remember if it's explosive on this game or not. Also, Old Man Rishi, have you played Black Ops 7 yet? Have you gotten a chance to? If not, I'd tell you the campaign is, from what I've heard, the campaign's terrible. Um, but like multiplayer is super solid, and then zombies is also phenomenal, especially if you play cursed mode, which is like all that I play, because cursed mode is basically OG mode, which is phenomenal. No, I've decided to not buy any more COD. I get that 100%, although I'd say if you'd be open to it, this one is worth it, like 100%. Unless you're a campaign, if you're a campaign guy, it's not worth it. But if you're multiplayer or zombies, this is the game we've been waiting for. Like a lot of people online, you've got the people online who are like hating it just because it's cool to hate COD. But like even a lot of the people who have been hating COD genuinely, most of them, if they've at least given the game a chance, a lot of them are realizing, hold on, this is probably the best thing since Black Ops 3. And like a lot of people are coming around for it. Activision is lazy, greedy, used AI for a lot of the game to cut corners. For this one too, I know Black Ops 6 100% was like that, and that was really frustrating. I don't know how much they've done with this. At least I know, like, my main thing is zombies. I love multiplayer, but I'm mostly zombies. And I know they've got voice actors back for this. Like, right now I'm playing as Rick Toffin, and we've got Nolan North back for this, which is awesome. Um, all the originals have their same voice actors, except for Takeo, who's a new guy, who I'm still having to get used to because he sounds very different, and he also doesn't sound Japanese most of the time. But he's not bad. Ooh, we'll sneak in there and grab that. Yeah, they've been getting called out for it, and they're claiming all of it was placeholders they forgot to remove. Oh, that's convenient. It's nice when you can just conveniently forget things. Oh man. Oh yeah, I've also got a gun that I've been grinding lately on zombies, so maybe we can get that from the box at some point. Hold on, I'm gonna drink something real quickly. Then I can't support Microsoft after they deleted my old account. Whoa! When did they do that? What happened? Was it like deleted as a result of a ban, or like deleted like hacked, or just a glitch? I mean, none of those sound great. Those are all bad. That's insane. Oh, yalla yalla. Don't touch me. Next round, let's hold a guy and go look for the power switch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we don't want to hold him. Oh, is that a stim? We'll take a stim. It was hacked. I tried to get it back, but they said they can't change the security, so they said they locked it for permanent deletion. Holy crap. That's what happens to like all the games you bought and stuff. Because surely you spent quite a bit of money, I would think. Oh gosh, I don't know what I would do if I lost mine. Like I've got so much stuff on here. Anything up here we can grab? I think I'm looking for more of those parts. We found one part so far, and I don't know what it was for. Uh, let's be careful. We can't. Okay, we can't climb over that, I guess. I would have thought you could. Gone from 2012 to 2025. Goodness, that's terrible. See, all these companies seem to do that. Like I've told people before. Actually, we were talking about this a week or two ago about how like Blizzard won't help me get into my account at all. Like I can't sign into my Blizzard account on my computer, and they won't help at all. Like customer support is nothing but bots. Like you can't get a real person. And even if I do, they just send me in like loops and nothing ever happens. Or like my Epic Games account doesn't really exist because I never made one, so I just use my Xbox account. And so I can't sign into anything on computer, and they also won't help me in any way. They got bought out by Microsoft. Yeah, yeah. So like I can't get into my accounts on anything but this Xbox, which is really frustrating when I'd like to play on my computer. But dude, that's just my Ubisoft account. Really? Oh gosh, Ubisoft's Ubisoft's a company. Also, oh my gosh, chat here, check this out. So Ubisoft made Assassin's Creed. We know that. I've been talking up some mad hype lately about how I'm hoping to get a PS5 for Christmas, perhaps. Well, I also mentioned how maybe I mentioned how I bought Assassin's Creed Shadows recently for stupidly cheap. Because even though I know there's a lot of things wrong with it, it's like really cheap and it's still Assassin's Creed set in Japan. And so even if it's horrible, I'm hoping to at least have some fun with it. Um, and I want it to be good. I want to be surprised. I don't know if I will, but hopefully I will. Anyway, I was talking with my dad this Sunday, and I th it was a very random conversation that we had at church of all places. He randomly said, "So have you seen the new Assassin's Creed game, Shadows, the Japanese one?" And I said, "Oh yeah, it looks pretty cool." And he was talking to me about it. We don't just talk about that stuff. That was 100% him gauging my interest to see if it's something that he should get me. Um, or he already got it. I think more likely he got it already, and he's gauging my interest to see if that was a good idea, to see if I'm hyped for it. Which again, we wouldn't be getting me if they hadn't also gotten, oh, I killed the guy. No, we were trying to keep him alive to get power. But that also means if we're getting me that game, that means I've gotten the PS5, because otherwise there's nothing to get the game for. So I think we've figured it out. We're getting the PS5 chat, which is awesome. But then that also means I now have two copies of Assassin's Creed Shadows for PS5, potentially. Um, I'd say if someone needs one, let me know. That would be difficult. Um, I've got to find out something. Maybe I keep one sealed for 50 years from now. My dad said, "Son, I'm glad you want this for Christmas." But Dad, I know, you'll love it. Yup. Fun fact, I did end up loving it. What was it? Hold on, did you say what it was? Did I miss that? What did your dad get you then? How have we not found power? This seems really crazy to me. It's every Christmas. Oh, well, at least you end up loving it. Yeah, I don't read minds for what it's worth. I tell people sometimes I do have to clarify that I don't read minds. If I wanted something, he knew something I would like more. Yeah, yes. Usually that's how it goes. I tell people I no, what I say is I try not to read minds. Um, I don't feel like that's something I should do. Um, but often I know what's going on. And I like this video game. He got me a different one that actually suits my interest. That's awesome. See, don't you love when they know? That's why, like, whenever people are like, "Oh, Mitsuha, what do you want for whatever the occasion is?" You know, I'll give them a list if that's what they're looking for. But then I also tell them, on top of that, if you just, find any, like, if you see anything that you think I would like, just go for it, because I probably will. Like, I could tell people what I like and what I want all day. I think I'm more curious to see what they think I would like. How well do you know me? What do you think I would like? That sounds cool. Get Ghost of Tsushima for PS5. I really want to. I want Ghost of Tsushima and I want Ghost of Yote. Even though everyone hates Ghost of Yote and I get turn power on. Oh, okay. We found it. Yeah. Even though I know people hate Ghost of Yote, but I've seen like clips. I saw a couple clips from like commercials and stuff on it, and it looks gorgeous. Like it looks absolutely stunning. And I've said before, the two complaints people have with it that I've heard are A, you play as a girl. Oh, heaven forbid. Is it historically accurate? Gosh, no. Damage requires repair. Do we have to find a part? We probably got to find a part. No, it's not historically accurate, but um, not everything needs to be. Like, if it's trying to be historically accurate, then it had better. But I don't know that this is. I think it's just trying to be a cool story, which is awesome. Plus, as someone who plays as girls in every video game anyway, like, is this gonna kill me? No, not in the slightest. Um, what are we looking for? The other thing, I guess, is some of the American dev team were saying some pretty crazy things earlier this year when certain bad events happened, um, which I wouldn't condone. Then I'm also not going to be playing the game in English or anything, so it's like, that's those people aren't going to have anything to do with my experience anyway, and so it's like those aren't the people I would be supporting. So that doesn't come back on me anyway, and so that's not going to be in my experience, and so we're good. Oh gosh. I have no problem playing as a girl. See, exactly. I usually, well, almost anytime that's an option, that's what I do. I tell people I go to video games to do things that I don't do in real life. I can be a cool dude in real life, or I can be a cool dude anytime I want in real life. You know what I can't be in real life? A cute girl. Well, I guess some people would argue these days, no, you can do that. I'm not gonna. If it was an option, I would choose to play as a boy. But some of my favorite games I would play as a girl. Yeah. So what are we looking for? Is there a parts list? Oculus? Hold on. Is there like a... What are we looking for? This is crazy. What am I missing? Hold on. It's damaged. It needs repairs. I get that. Use harmonic Oculus to turn on power. Oh, Oculus. So Oculus. Okay, there's another part we need. Oh gosh, what's the part? You were talking about Tsushima or Shadows? Both, both, both. Oh, the last one that people were talking about, they hate that you play as a girl and they hate what some of the devs were saying. That was Ghost of Yote. Tsushima, I haven't heard any complaints about. Um, Assassin's Creed Shadows has other issues. Um, I'd sound problematic for bringing those up, perhaps, but they are valid. But I mean, if we want to talk about it, we can. You know, we could. I think it's all about how you handle it, and I think we could handle that maturely and well. But those are different issues. Um, about Shadows played for 4 hours and never touched it again. So why was that? Because you've played. I haven't played anything. I haven't seen anything. But that alone, that 4 hours means you already have more experience than I did. Oh, is this the other Oculus piece? It is. Okay. Wow, chat, look at that. We noticed that tiny little thing. God is good. Let's go turn on the power. Oh, wait. Did we go outside to get here? I don't think we went outside. I think we were inside the whole time. What room did we come from? Was it over here? It was over here, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Wait, was it? Was it here? No. Somewhere. These all kind of loop around. We're gonna find it. Uh, hold on. Oh, wait. Slime Ranchers you play as a girl or a femboy. Either way, it's one of the best games. Odyssey is 10 times better than Shadow. Slime Rancher 1 and 2 are fire. I've never played Slime Rancher, but I'm vaguely familiar with at least one of them. Um, Odyssey. Which one was Odyssey? Was that the Egyptian one? No, that was Origins, I think. Which one was Odyssey? Was that the one where it was kind of like a return to format? Like it kind of looked and played like the original ones? I don't think you were Ezio, but like you looked similar at least. Was it that one? It was ancient Greece. Okay. Where was this room we went in? Maybe it was over here. Maybe we. No, that's where we just went. Goodness. We're getting turned around so much. Also, why? Okay. Activision fixed this. Check this out. Okay, look up there at the top of. I about pointed. Look at the top of the screen. Notice that compass interface. Gameplay HUD. Compass is turned off. If I turn compass on and then back off, gone. It resets every match. So even if you have compass set to off, it's always there at the beginning. Because, I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet. Mirage was supposed to be the callback that felt like the original ones. That wasn't bad. Okay. I saw a friend play Mirage for a little bit. Actually, he let me play Mirage for a little bit on his PS whatever he has once. It was fun. I liked it. It did feel quite a bit like the old ones. Maybe not one to one, but it was definitely fun. I enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, we have so many points. Oh wait. We've got a. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh no, I didn't realize we had to protect it. I'm sorry.
Understand that failure could lead to eternal damnation.
Okay, I didn't realize it was one of those things where we had to protect it. Okay, so we're gonna go upgrade our rarity. I bet we have to try again next round, don't we? Also, we need to be careful using Aether Shroud because since we're on first mode, every time we use it, our cooldown time goes up. I have all of the Assassin's Creed games. I will never not buy one, even if it's from modern day Ubisoft. Right? Because yeah, when they're good, they're great. Like I don't know, I feel like Assassin's Creed is either it's one of those games where it's like you're either gonna love the game or it's gonna be like I don't know. I don't know that I've played one that was like absolutely terrible. Even the like more bad ones, you can I can still have fun with them. At least I find. Here, let's hit this once just for the heck of it.
You know you want to.
Is that a sniper? No, we're not grabbing a sniper. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, no snipers. We had to turn on power first? Oh gosh, what? I didn't know that was a power thing. Okay. Um, ooh, we at the very least we need ammo. But then we can go try that again, I guess, for power. Okay, but we're figuring things out. Look at that. Here's ammo. I will say I'm liking this map so far. I think we've seen most of the map. Oh, we haven't fought the robot yet. I don't know what round he's gonna come on. But when he comes, that'll be fun. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna cool down until next round, I think. Would be my guess.
The doctor is in.
Okay, now can we? I think we'll wait until there's like one zombie left on this next round. Is this a shotgun? Maverick, is that a shotgun? No, that's not. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's literally this. It's the weapon we're already holding, chat. Oh my gosh. I'm really good at zombies. Yikes. Okay. Let's squeeze through here. My goodness. No. Ooh, also, there's a thing on here. This happened once yesterday, where every once in a while it'll start raining like meteors, and so you have to, if you're outside, you have to be careful because meteors can hit you. And it was so cool. It happened on one of the Ravager rounds, like with the little dudes that crawl and run at you. Um, but I didn't know what was going on. Oh, don't get caught in there.
Is exceedingly popular, but they do say that misery loves company.
Okay, now let's loop back around to here. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna be careful.
Bonus points.
Okay. On a bit quiet, trying to be careful. Because the other thing is, since we don't have power, we can't upgrade our rarity, which means I don't know how well we're gonna do at fighting these dudes and defending this thing. That might be a bit of a challenge, but we will see how that goes. Hopefully we're okay. Whoa, that was cool. Oh yeah, they added wall jumping, Old Man Ardushi. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but it's really cool. Guys, don't do that!
Up periscope. No. Up telescope. Nothing is going up. Frag out.
Did we do it? No? Gosh, we need a better weapon. That's gonna be so bad. It's like, this weapon is not gonna cut it. We need a shotgun. Where's a shotgun? Like, if they would... Oh, I bet you can use the upgrade stations on the normal one. It's probably because it's cursed that you can't. If this is the case, I really can't complain. I want cursed to be challenging, but, like, this is why rarities kind of suck, because, like, a gray weapon is really bad. I don't know how realistic this is gonna be. Let's find something better. Yeah, like, we opened the gate to hell. Well, why'd you do that? Dummies. You're not supposed to go to hell. Unless it's, there's a city in Michigan called Hell. Um, so, you know, bar, bad. One of those. Satan back to the basement smacks him with a broom. Yeah, that guy. Can we get anything good from here? Actually, that might be... Oh, no. Yeah. I'd rather have stims, but for what we're going to be doing, these might be more useful short term. Although, I suppose
I very much doubt that this box is random.
maybe we can buy this and get something good.
I would smile, but I only bare my teeth when I need to.
I don't know.
Amazing!
It's not a shotgun.
A wish!
The shotgun will be really good for this. Or like something with a really high rarity. Okay. That's also not a shotgun. Ito. Oh, that's a loop back to the same room we were just in. Okay. Also, no, there are probably a couple more rooms because there are those doors that we can't open until we have power. We'll see. Oh, it's right here. So let's see if it's on our way.
You know you want
Might as
to.
well. What is this?
I would smile, but I only bare my teeth when I need to.
That's the M8A1. That is crazy. Wait, is this my... multiplayer build that I was using at one. This is.
Very much doubt that
I think this is my multiplayer build that I was using at one point when I was grinding camos for it.
this deserves deep analysis.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay.
Maybe I can find a quiet
We're
corner.
gonna be okay. Something tells me we've got this. Oh, I'm a little excited. Oh yeah. This is gonna be okay. Look at the dial on there freaking out. I wonder if that's like radioactivity. I also love that like in the more recent games, the ray gun has actually been really good again. Because there were a couple of zombies games where the ray gun really kind of dropped off for a bit. But these days it's like usually the best in each game. At least I think it was the best. Was it the best in 6? It was up there. It was the best in Cold War, I know. Generally speaking, a lot of people would say. I can't remember, Skunk. How familiar are you with COD Zombies? Oh my gosh, 11 health. Let's be a bit more careful than that.
Splattered things to me that mere science cannot explain.
I about used the ray gun on them. Since we've got the old point system, this is much better. Oh, look at all those points. Uh, Not very knowledgeable. Oh, okay. That's okay. You'll be an expert eventually just watching these whenever we play. I say the lore is a mess. The lore is about as messy as Five Nights at Freddy's in a lot of ways.
I'm a weapon
Um,
of mass destruction.
but the gameplay itself is pretty straightforward. Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Wait, how much is this? We're buying that. Now we're gonna go turn the power on. And if I fail now, I have to drink water. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. No. You can't make me.
Our enemies attack the server food ferocity.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna be okay. This is great. I'm thinking. I think we've got it. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. You either. Hey! We did it!
I did that. I made it
Okay.
happen.
Let's
I
not.
told you, the best of us.
Conserve your energy.
Oh no, that's right. Okay. So that's out of ammo. Let's see, let's pack a punch this once, just so that it's not completely useless. Also, look! That's the old pack a punch machine!
Isn't it amazing?
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That's like, wow. Oh, this is the new door that just opened up. Um. Oh no, stop. I wanted that. You can get crazy stuff out of these. It's really rare to get crazy stuff, but you can. Okay. Guys. Here, bud, you're sticking with us. We're exploring and you're coming. Okay, you know what? We're gonna shoot it. Okay, there we go. I think it was like right in a weird corner. Hmm. I don't know if we've been here or not. Oh, it's a big observatory. I love astral observatories. I've been to one once. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. I actually got to see Saturn, which was really cool. The rings were neat. And when I happened to be there, Jupiter was also visible. And it happened to be facing just the right way so that you could see the storm, which was so cool. Oh, did you see that? It was the robot. Let's go touch him. Don't touch it.
Yeah, I suppose being bigger and stronger won't do me any harm.
Hey, robot friend, can I touch you? Oh, get out of his way!
I think this battle is only just getting started.
Why? How strong is he? Oh, I bet you I have to shoot his floating thing.
Unfair attack. A reserve for me und me alone.
I was right. Notice his force field went away after that. Also, we're glitching? Why are we glitching? How does that work? We're humans. Oh, it's the meteor shower. Chat, this is what I was talking about. We need to get inside. Like, look at that. Whoa. This is such a cool map. Oh, zombies is so back, guys. We're so back. Where's our robot friend? We should name him. He's probably got a name, canonically. Did we lose him? Does he not just follow us? That's interesting. It seems like more like he kind of just wanders. Name him Einstein. We could. We shall. Einstein was exactly the sort of brilliant man who might be able to build a space robot, so I suppose it's fitting. Alright, well, we're gonna leave Einstein alone. What does the robot look like? Really cool. Um, we can go try to find him. I'm glad I realized he had a force field around him that I needed to shoot that little floating thing to break. Uh, Before I wasted all my ammo on him, I was starting to look, because, see, initially when he wasn't dying, my first thought was maybe he's an invincible thing that we're not supposed to kill, but just avoid. Oh, there he is! Old Man Rishi, I hope you saw him. Things are about to get crazy in here. There he is, there he is, there he is. Look at him. Oh, he empowers them. He, like, makes them stronger. We do want this. Onegaishimasu. Oh no. He looks really cool, I'll say. Fire sale.
Fire sale! Full power!
Can he be defeated? I think maybe he can't be defeated. Hold on, I know how we can find out. Nope, health bars don't show up in cursed mode, I think. If someone wants to go online and check if he's invincible or not, I suppose that might be okay. If he's not invincible, don't tell me, like, if we have to do a special thing to kill him, don't tell me what the special thing is. But, like, I think he might just be like a wandering thing that you have to avoid. I think maybe he can't be killed. Which, if that's the case, that's awesome because we haven't had one of those in a long time. So I'm curious, is he invincible? If not, we'll figure out how to kill him on our own. Um, but see, the fact that he has a force field that we can take out makes me think that they must intend for us to beat him. Oh, he can be defeated. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Is he getting rougher? I think he's getting rougher. He can be killed.
Incomparable meta noise.
Oscar. He has a name. Okay. Shiny trinket. What? What does a shiny trinket do? Yeah, we got a shiny trinket. Okay, so I guess his name's Oscar, but we can just call him Einstein. We can be the only people in the world. That was the first name I heard. I didn't know him as Oscar. Although I suppose he was quite a grouch. Wait, we only have 5,007. Where did our money go? Our messages are failing to send. Oh no, are they? They didn't even show up on the backup chat. You're right. That one went through. So did your yeah. Oh no, I think Einstein is a better name. So he is actually called Oscar, but I think Einstein is a better name. Yes. Also, I'm glad that you also noticed that there are periods. Like, so his name's an abbreviation for something. Oh, we could totally wall jump that if we were better at the game. Um, his name's an acronym. I wonder what for. Wait, is that a glowing thing that we can take? Oh. Chat works again? It does. Wait, could you not chat either? That's weird. The stream.
Riddle
Oh,
me this, riddle
damaged
me
drone.
that.
Oh, Richtofen. That was vulgar. Our angry German dude. No, we shouldn't upgrade right now. It does again. That's so weird.
Some don't
I
deserve
wonder
the
why that would
luxury
be.
of having a head.
I got denied like 20 times. Observation system and Carnifex adjudicator robot. There's no way you just made that up. You Googled that. Or if you made that up, you're really impressive and should probably get hired by Treyarch, because that was crazy.
I'm a weapon of mass
Yeah, I
destruction.
figured. That's awesome. Yeah, well, I wonder why you guys were getting denied by chat. I didn't do it. Skunk, you're literally a mod. If Twitch is banning my mods from chatting, that's really bad. I'm a science major I'm a science teacher in almost every major. I know robotics. Robotics is so cool. Ooh, speaking of which, I watched FNAF 2. I watched it on the opening day. Um, it's okay, so like I've always been a diehard FNAF fan. I can flex a little bit and say I've even been a FNAF fan before it blew up. Um, like I liked it when it was small, which is like really cool, but I'm glad it blew up. Um, but I watched the FNAF movie, or FNAF 2 movie, so I'll say, um, it was way better than the first one. Still not even remotely a horror movie, really. Um, I wanted to, but I didn't really like the movie. Yeah, neither of them are horror movies, really. But the second one is a lot cooler. This one was actually written by Scott Cawthon himself. So there's so many references to the game. It's a lot more lore accurate. So it's cool. I'd say the ending was rushed. But overall it was really good. Every time I say the platform name, it fails to send. Platform name? The name of this platform of Twitch? When you say Twitch, it fails to send? Or why won't it let me scroll up? Okay, now it lets me scroll. Are you mentioning another platform? Maybe they're afraid we're gonna lose you guys to another platform. Although we are multi-streaming. Let's see if we can make this. Oh wait, chat. Can we do it? Oh, oh, that felt cool. Pro gamer. Actually, I mean, I guess as of so we had to push off hitting affiliate until we could do this. Um, we should be affiliate by the end of this week now, I suppose. Which means we will officially be pro gamers. Woo! I'm so excited for that. I was thinking more about like different redeems and stuff we could do. Um, like I was thinking we could have like a redeem. I think someone else maybe mentioned. I think this might have also been an idea that. Oh my gosh, it hasn't been that long. I should remember. Oh my goodness, hold on. We'll come back to that. But someone had given me the idea before. I think, to do like a redeem where if someone claims that I can only speak Japanese for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 or whatever, or like last time Sliver was saying things like, maybe we have to like get up and do something. Like I have to do some kind of stretch or go get a drink or something. Oh no! I guess that would be good for like long ones. But a lot of times we're not going that long. I don't generally feel like I need to rest. Although I'm a really bad person to ask because I don't generally rest anyway. I'm bad at that. But that's usually because I don't have time. I'd like to rest. That sounds cool. Did I see... Uh-oh, did I see Einstein? Is he here? I thought I saw him in that horde. Maybe not. Hedgehound. See? I can remember names. I haven't seen her in so long is the issue. I think I did hear Einstein. I heard him respawn at the beginning of this round, I think. Unless I heard something else, and I'm just assuming it was him. I want to say it was him. So let's go ahead and double pap the ray gun. Oh, it's 25. Oh, yeah, because that's right. It's more expensive on Cursed. Wait, what? Teleport to crash site? That'd be spawn, I would think. That would be my guess. Okay, here. We're gonna go upgrade our... What is that? Perk? I don't know. We're gonna go upgrade our rarity then on this. Which is over by some exit. Right here. Oh no. Oh no. I did hear him. Okay. I thought I heard him. I do really like him as a boss. I love that he's as tanky as he is. I do think he's one of the ones where you're supposed to just avoid him. Like you're not supposed to kill him. Um Kind of like George Romero in Call of the Dead. Or that's Mule Kick! It's back! Kind of like George Romero in Call of the Dead, or like um oh gosh, what other ones were like that? There's George's like the big one. But we've had other enemies where you're not really supposed to be able to kill them, or you're not like intended to try to. They're supposed to be like obstacles. But those are fun when done sparingly. I'll also say it doesn't seem like they're gonna bring the Xursas back, which are like the big zombie bears from Ashes of the Dead. So I'm glad about that. That's another thing. Black Ops 6 did really poorly. Was boss spam, where like anytime a map would introduce a new enemy, that enemy was basically guaranteed to be on every single map afterward. A lot. Which was annoying. Like there were no like a boss enemy could never be unique to one map, which was dumb. I don't know how good of a training spot this will be. We'll see. Oh wait, this is where we... Okay, I know where we are. Okay, I'm starting to figure out the map. We took a different way, but this is still the spot. See, here we've got the epic wall jump. Oh, that works better that way. That is cool. We'll see if the robot comes out here. We probably won't try to kill him again. Maybe if we triple pap the ray gun, we can. For now, I'd say we'll just let him be. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Here, do you guys want to just... Where's the... Oh, okay. Fall through here. My messages are failing to send... Why? That's so weird. Like, Twitch isn't even telling me anything. Like, you'd think Twitch would at least let me know, hey, people are messaging you, and messages aren't being shown for... You think... I don't know, whatever the reason is, you think they would tell me? That's so weird. Well, and see, because now these are sending, which means maybe they're fine again. All right, what are you... must be careful. Okay, so when it doesn't send, does it tell you anything? Does it tell you, hey, your message didn't send, or we're not sending it? Or do you just have to, like, realize that it didn't send because I didn't respond to it and you don't see it? Like, how does it work? It says message failed to send. Does it say why? Or is it just vague? Twitch might be overcrowded today. Well, I know I'm popular. That's not it. We're not there yet. We're not to that. We're not. Wait, too much traffic today. Hey, we're doing all right. This isn't a bad stream. I don't think we're doing that well. I assume that means Twitch in general. I don't know. That might be. But I'm glad we're contributing. Wait. Chat, we just watched that. Oh, wait. We have enough points to double pap. Let's go double pap. I want to say it's in here, right? Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Look, I'm really learning this layout. Okay, 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 okay. Beep, beep. Oh! Whoa! Ah! Oh, wait, that's bad, because that means I can also get hit. Oh, we don't have PhD Flopper. We don't have PhD Flopper! Whoa! Maybe we should not be out here. Oh my gosh! Oh, we got nailed by it. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, well, there he is. I think he's right where the machine is, though, that I want. Can we sneak by him? Yeah, he is, because I think it was out here, right? What do they call that? The Wonder Fizz machine. Wasn't it out here? Yeah. Okay, we'll have to get that at the end of the round. We'll save up, and at the end of this round, we'll buy some perks. Oh, no. Whew. It feels so good. I love that spot. Oh. Okay, no, keep this out. This might get a bit bad in here. I say we'll buy stamina up. Uh, Stamina up, PhD, and double tap for now. And then we can go from there. I had to move to YT or YouTube. I still have Twitch open though. Okay. I appreciate that because yeah, Twitch is where we want. We need the numbers on Twitch at least for tonight so we can. 'Cause if we do the numbers tonight, we hit affiliate, which is so cool. Um, but yeah, if YouTube, what's the word? Chat works better, then by all means. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, brother. Einstein, you're gonna have to go. Ugh. Where is he at? What am I trying to do? Holy heck. Whoa! Okay, you guys are gonna go down. Make sure I get in here. I'm saying to, I have Twitch open, but I'm typing in YouTube. Okay, nice. Heck yeah. I'm glad, yeah. That's interesting. It's so weird. And so YouTube's not having the issue then? It seems? Oh my butt. Buddy, you gotta go. Mods ban this guy. Ugh. Oh. I could use some armor plates. Hey, like this. That's one. Okay, Thank you. Oh my gosh, we just got pushed off from jumping by a zombie. Guys, come on. I just want to kill you. It'll be really cool, I promise. Oh, that was a drop. Question is, what was the drop? Fire sale? I don't particularly need fire sale. Okay, let's get away from him. Oh, but the Wonder Fizz is right here. Okay. Stamina up. THD. Double tap. Okay, we can buy another one.
Always had stamina.
Hmm. I'd say probably not Mule Kick. Mule Kick's awesome. But what's the one I'm thinking of? Voltrade. Voltrade sounds like a good one. Where we can get extra points and stuff. That should be good. For now.
Vultures, surely regarded as the most kindly of birds.
If, yeah, I can't imagine it will. If the issue persists with YouTube too, someone please let me know. Not that I can like fix it or anything, but I'm like really curious now because this is so strange. Abyssal Rim. If this was in the Pacific, that would have said Pacific Rim. That's something else. Stargazer's. Did I just hear a? Oh, yeah. It's like I heard a bus. I think that's the TED Task thing. Would be my guess. Where have we left Einstein? Can we squeeze through here? Is he over here? Oh, I don't know if we want to be in here. This looks like a bad spot. We can just run around the whole map, I suppose. We don't have any money to mess with traps. I'd be curious to try some of the traps. I also know right now, there's a thing going on since this map just dropped. There's like a limited time like leaderboard where I think Activision puts you in a thing with like a random selection of people up to like a certain amount. And so it's like you just see like who the top 30, the top 15, top 10, and whatever are for this map for the first like week or so. Um, I'm currently in the top 30 somehow, even though we just played like a few rounds yesterday and then it crashed. Um, but I imagine we're gonna go up a decent bit after today. This also means after today I can play this in my own time. So I've been intentionally avoiding playing it in my own time, because I wanted my first run to be streamed. I wanted to do this with you guys. But now this means after today I can play this whenever I want, which I'm really looking forward to. I did check out yesterday, there's a, or no, that was, no, yeah, it was yesterday or today, I don't know. There's another new survival map, which is just the diner from Ashes of the Dead, and that's pretty good. Oh, they are coming from behind. Woo! Oh, we're back here again. Look at that. Oh, we don't want to run in there. Wow. That felt nice. And he's back. Wait, does that mean we didn't kill the last one? Are there two? What is that? What? What? What is it? Oh gosh dang it, don't do that. You don't have to do that. You really don't. It's okay. But it also means since we've got him, we don't have like a regular type of boss that spawns every few rounds. Oh, we've just got to like be aware of him as we move throughout the map regularly. Which is a nice change of pace. So are we ray gun proof? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. So we should be, but I know that they rework how these perks work sometimes, so I'm not always sure. This is going quite well. Maybe. I want to think so. I want to think so. Oh my. Oh, that's gorgeous. You love to see it. Oh yeah, we've got Full trade. So let's grab the extra ammo. Pick up armor plates. Let's go get the. Uh, is it tier 3? Upgrade for our armor? Yeah. Oh, perfect. We are set. Oh, also I'll say, I've been mentioning lately, Marvel Rivals got their anniversary skins, which look absolutely phenomenal, by the way. And my two mains that I play, Psylocke and Luna Snow, got possibly their coolest looking skins ever. Um, yes, very awesome. I'm like beyond thrilled. And so today, it was cool how the Psylocke skin was actually unlocked through like a mini game sort of thing, where like you would unlock this extra currency plus the regular balloons, and then you would throw shuriken at these balloons and pop them to unlock different things. But I actually ended up unlocking the Psylocke skin today. So now I think perhaps within the next week or two, when I've got money again, I will get the Luna Snow skin as well. Um, but then I'm super happy for those. Why is Squirrel Girl appearing much more skunk-like? Marvel, you want to make a skunk? Yeah, that could be cool. Some people, I know Squirrel Girl's like, what the? Squirrel Girl's like really popular. She's not my type, which means more for other people. But if you guys need a skunk girl, I'll align myself with you guys and make I'll help you get her. We'll get you guys a skunk girl. As long as she doesn't stink. Like I know some people like that, which is like I don't think I'm allowed to kink shame you or anything. I won't be mean, but like I don't get you people. But yeah, skunk girl. They would. I'm sure aesthetically that would look really cool. Black and white as an aesthetic are kind of cool. Um, I don't have any bias or anything, of course. But like, yeah, maybe she could have like, no, that's not true. I was gonna say maybe she could have split black and white hair or something, like half black, half white. But no, Luna Snow actually already has that in her base skin. So, I forgot about that, by the way. That's so cool. You'd think I'd play Luna Snow more. I like skunks, I like girls. If it's a thing, she does it. But only the skunk spray stinks. The skunks themselves smell fine. This is the skunk that doesn't stink. I suppose that's true. Yeah, yeah. Kind of like a stink bug. A stink bug doesn't just stink. You've got to crush it or scare it, and then it stinks. Do we want to... I say let's save up to double pap. I think our ray gun is double papped, right? Oh, that's so cool. Look. Okay, so look. The gun that has a picture in the bottom right next to the ammo. Look how there's like the 2 lit up on the bottom. If we switch guns, now the top is lit up, showing that that's the top gun. The top gun is pap 1. The bottom gun is pap 2. It's such a cool little detail. I love that. And people say they don't put care into this game. Oh my. Guys. Hey, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. You guys are more annoying than something that's only slightly annoying that I can't think of. Oh my gosh, maybe we shouldn't go out here. We shouldn't go out here. Okay, are we safe now? We haven't gone down yet, right? I don't think we have. Shouldn't think we would. Well, not this early. What? Where'd you guys come from? We definitely need to double pap this. Sus. What's sus? I don't know if you've been watching the whole time or not. That one, Dan, probably. But I know you enjoy some COD Zombies from time to time. If you've been watching by chance, I'm curious what your thoughts are on the map. I have no, I know you have. The other dude, that one Dan probably. I don't know if he's been here the whole time. 'Cause I mean, he likes pod zombies, so I was gonna see what he thinks about the map so far if he's been paying attention. Because I'm loving the map personally. I'm gonna get called an Activision shill or whatever, but like this is legitimately again like people hate this game because it's cool to hate Call of Duty or whatever, which I get it. If it's bad, I get that. But like this is legitimately a great game. Zombies wise, this is legitimately a great game. And so I don't get a lot of that. I think this is awesome. Fart time! Oh no, the fart didn't last long enough. That fart makes you invisible to them, and so we stood in their fart. Except it disappeared as soon as we stood in it. Oh no. Okay, we've got to be careful now. We've got to be strategic in our recovery. I wasn't. Whoa, whoa, we're up against a wall. I also wasn't taking things very seriously there. I've got to be careful. Okay, Skunk Girl, Squirrel Girl throws. Squirrel Girl which throws stink bombs and can dig. That'd be cool. I think, yeah, I told you before about how on Pokemon Legends ZA there was a top that looked fairly skunk-like. Um, I still do. I want to do a stream where we try to finish the Pokédex to get the shiny charm, and or if I've got the shiny charm at that point, we could like just go shiny hunting or something. So if we do play Pokemon again on a stream, remind me about that, and I'll try to see if we can find that skunk or that top, and I can wear it on a stream. It wouldn't go with my character's aesthetic, um, but we could do it for you. I'd be open to that, I guess. The lay was by accident. Oh, yeah, I figured. I don't know what it would mean, but there are all sorts of like commands and stuff that you can do in chat that I don't know about. So you could tell me it means anything, and I'd probably just buy it. Again, let's be a little careful. Oh, we don't have Vulturades, so they're not going to drop any of that crazy stuff anyway. I don't need to go back in there. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad we can climb that, because if we couldn't, that would have been bad. We are skunk approved. Heck yeah. Is there a crafting table? Because we want to build a new self-revive. What? Also, we can upgrade our rarity on this. We can afford to do that. And then we'll go back. Oh, we should double pap this before we start buying perks back, I think. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we could have. Dang it, we should have upgraded while we were there. It's. Wait, it's pack 2? What am I looking at? Where do I see that? Okay, so that means gun 1 and gun 2. That's not the pap tier. How do I see the pack-a-punch tier? Are they both double papped? Is this one only single? This one's only single. Okay, well we can double pap the ray gun. Flig flog flugel is a saying for put the windowsill open and place the pie on it. The minister is coming to eat today. What? I don't know what that means. But heck, yeah. Flig flog flugel, my guys. Merry Christmas. Something like that. Oh wait, that's not an upgrade station, that's a crafting table. So we couldn't have upgraded there anyway, you believe me. I mean, I think that one's probably, I don't believe that that's legitimate language, but I'm assuming that's, well, my guess would be that's probably like a reference to something. I don't think you could convince me that that's Like, I wouldn't believe that that's Latvian. If it is, I'm racist, I guess. But I think I'm not. I think we're safe. Whoa! Why is he here? He didn't even notice me. He's just a chill guy. We're gonna go back over here. We go back to the Wonder Fizz machine, wherever it is. Choir room is next to my science lab. They were singing a song like that. In fact, I have the sheet music. I still can't send on Twitch. You can't send on Twitch. Okay, to see Skunk's doing all right now on Twitch. Or are we trying to say on Twitch? I guess if it's like something from a while ago, I'll just pretend we were still talking about it.
Like ripe fruit bursting
Okay,
under
but
my
what do we
heel.
want? Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, don't hit me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, another thing we talked about yesterday, was apparently okay, so for the next map, there originally were rumors about a Nuketown Zombies remaster or remake, which would be phenomenal because I'm weird and my favorite I was asking if it was working again. Well, I guess you got your answer at least. That's so cool looking. Um, Nuketown Zombies has always been my absolute favorite zombies map. So I was really excited for that. But now the rumor has kind of evolved a bit, and now people are saying it's an Alpha Omega remake, which is like the Nuketown Zombies map from Black Ops 4, which is very different, but still Nuketown. And they're saying that they're gonna have a survival version of that, which would be like Nuketown Zombies as a survival map. I've got mixed feelings about this because I also love Alpha Omega. Don't get me wrong. But I much prefer regular Nuketown Zombies. Again, we had this conversation yesterday, but we crashed 20 times, so we're gonna redo the conversation. Um, because I don't think anyone's ever gonna watch that. I hope. Um, oh my gosh. But because Nuketown or Black Ops 2 Nuketown Zombies, the one that's my favorite, is like Nuketown after the nuke went off, which looks so cool. Like as a little kid, I was like always obsessed with Nuketown. I always thought it was so cool that it gets blown up at the end. I thought the bomb was awesome in there. Um, and so like I always wondered, yo, before Black Ops 2 came out, I was like, yeah, I always wanted there to be a way to like survive, like stay in after the bomb goes off and like walk around and see what it looks like and stuff. Obviously that didn't exist. But then in Black Ops 2 we got that with Nuketown Zombies, and I was like so thrilled. I loved that map so much. Um, it's all blown up and burnt and burning, and like the zombies are like hazmat dudes and like charred corpses, and it looks crazy. Um, then Alpha Omega is a bit different in the sense that it's just regular Nuketown, but like abandoned, like where the nuke never did go off.
Misery
Um,
loves company.
and so it's just run down and stuff, which is still admittedly cool. But like I think we can agree aesthetically, it's not quite as cool as a blown up. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. It's not quite as cool looking and epic as like a blown up, burning town. Like for a zombies map, like I think that's a bit cooler than just being lost to time. Um, so like for that reason, that's like one of the big reasons that I prefer the original Nuketown over um, Alpha Omega. And so, as much as I would love an Alpha Omega remake, I hope even if we do get an Alpha Omega remake, if we're getting any sort of Nuketown Zombies, A, I'm thrilled. But B, I hope we go more for like the aesthetics of like the original than Alpha Omega. I want like another post Nuketown where everything's on fire and collapsing and like just completely obliterated. Like it looked so neat, and like with how the graphics and the physics on everything and like fire and stuff work these days in modern CODs. Then look how bad that looks. But like that would looks. That's a bad example. That's a really bad example. That was bad timing. Like that would look so neat. For instance, yesterday I gave the example of there's a multiplayer map. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a building on there that's like engulfed in flames. And I remember watching the trailer for Black Ops 6 for the first time, seeing that map and seeing that building, I thought, oh my gosh, because it looked so realistic, like the fire and the burning. It looked so realistic, and I was like, dude, that's like it was beautiful. Like, I couldn't believe I was looking at a video game. It's like imagining Nuketown zombies with that level of realism. Gosh, like that would bring childhood me to tears. I've even played Nuketown Zombies in VR. That was the first time I ever did that. That went horribly. It was really bad. Uh, but then it was really cool. Oh, 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 oh. This isn't a bad spot for training. Except when Einstein comes over here and ruins everything. But I haven't seen him. He's kind of, in a while, he's kind of just doing his own thing, which I appreciate. Let's bring these guys around. Oh, it looks like we're ray gunning it. I'm ray gunning it. I'm ray gunning it.
Why don't you pick on someone else? You have choices.
I typed the entire song out, but it's too long. Can I essay you it? Yes. I don't know what that means to Is that like a feature on Twitch? Like you can send an essay? Oh, message you it. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's also fine. You can message me it or you can send me an essay. I'm open to either. I hate autocorrect. Me too. I can't remember if I told you guys. Um, one time after we streamed Marvel Rivals one day, if anyone was there, and I remember if you remember, I played as Penny at one point. I tried Penny Parker out. Oh no, I forgot I was out of ammo on that. And that was like my first time playing Penny, I think, because I had a skin that I really liked for her. And apparently, she was like really broken, and I was doing quite all right with her. Um, where's an ammo thing? Oh, right here. And so I was texting my friend Alice, who you might recall was in the Minecraft SMP, but she also used to stream a lot of Marvel Rivals. She doesn't these days. The community was bad. She used to stream a lot of Rivals. So I tried texting her. I was telling her about it, and I messaged, and I said in my message, I was trying to say, apparently I'm also pretty decent with Penny. Penny's name is spelled P-E-N-I. You can imagine what autocorrect decided I was trying to say. Fortunately, fortunately, I caught it before it sent, and I fixed it. Whoa, that was almost a really bad message. That was almost so bad. Yeah, that would have been problematic. Whoops. Sorry, guys. It's a childish song for high schoolers. That's fun. I read that wrong at first. No, I read it out loud right, and then I was like, wait, that's not what that said. I thought it said something really bad. I looked back. No, it said that right. We're good. It's like my eyes autocorrect sometimes. And it's never right. So it's like real autocorrect, I suppose. Let's check out Spawn. We haven't really... We could probably... Could we train here? We're gonna find out. Old Tessie, rest in peace. Probably better than a bus. This seems like it would be a good spot to train. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. We didn't get touched once in there. We're about to get touched. That's what I called your mom. Disgusting creature. I don't know his mom. I was gonna say she's probably a lovely lady, but he is a soldier from Nazi Germany in World War II, so who knows? Ah! Actually, I was gonna say funny, and interesting is probably a better word. And so these versions of the original characters in this game are from like alternate timelines that we've never explored before. And so like this version of Richtofen comes from an alternate world in which he helped the Germans to win World War II. And at the end of the war, they nuked New York City, which there were rumors that that was going to be one of the zombies maps. It was like a post-nuke New York City, which would be so cool. Um, but then supposedly all of those original leaked maps have been canceled. Supposedly. I don't know how true any of that is. They're all, the original maps were a leak. Then the fact that they got canceled was a leak. So there were leaks that a leaked map got canceled. How much of that is real? I have no idea. But I don't know. I think it'd be a cool map to get. Oh, we're caught on something. Woo.
I'm going to miss moving
Hmm.
around without being seen.
Let's fill our armor. We're about ready to triple pap something. I think we'll triple pap our this first. What is this gun actually called? Oh, it's the Maverick. Okay, okay. And this is a wall weapon too, which we now know for future reference. Not a bad wall weapon either. Wait, are you serious? I did that on accident. I didn't know that was a thing. So their eyes are purple now. Where do I take the car battery? Contraptions. Oh, they're fast now. I don't know. I think their eyes turned purple after I picked up the car battery, I want to say. Oh, also, Old Man Rishi. I know we talked before. I was telling you about my new capture card, and you were curious about it. That's what we've been using this whole time, so
Now we're getting somewhere.
this is
Well,
the
who knows?
capture card you were curious about. Slap my... No. No. Uh, Napalm Burst is probably cool. Hmm. Here we go. Oh no, there's also... Get inside. Let's get inside. Uh-oh. 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 Is anyone gonna come in front of me? Uh-oh. No, they're all back here. So apparently the song is for a musical to a musical the high school is doing about a British family who kills the prime minister with their food and had to hide him. Plot twist, he isn't dead. So it's literally that episode of SpongeBob where they thought they killed the health inspector, and so they were trying to get away with the murder, but then he was actually never dead. That's literally that episode of SpongeBob. Did they realize that they... Yeah, but British, that's true. British SpongeBob would be something. I don't... I wonder how... I wonder what that would be. Is this where I wanted to go? Is this the area that I like training in? Yeah. And then apparently spawn also works well. Gosh dang it, we got pushed down again. Get me out of there. Please. I'll say, considering it's round 30, or 31, we've only had one down so far, and it was because of a really dumb thing where... I don't remember what happened. Something weird happened. What was it? It was something weird. It was something that shouldn't have happened. So I'd say we're doing alright. Definitely not a hard map. It's confused me a bit hearing people say that this map is, or that this game is harder than Black Ops 6, and I'm wondering how. Like, I'm wondering what that means. Like, I guess this game is thought to be kind of challenging, from what I've gathered online, unless I'm misunderstanding what people are saying, which I could be. Like, I don't see it personally. Maybe that just means I've played zombies way too much in my life. That could be. I've probably played this game way too much. Um, but I'm guessing that's not the case. I watch people on YouTube, and there are definitely people way better than me out there. So I'm by no means a good example of a good zombies player. I'd say I'm probably above average, but I guess that comes with playing for, oh gosh, 13 years? Something stupid? Ever since Black Ops 1, I guess. Whoa! Woo! British SpongeBob. Oh, dude. Yes. What's up? German SpongeBob. I want that even more. That'd be hilarious. I, a friend and I once in high school, we tried watching the German dub for Seven Deadly Sins, the anime, and it was absolutely hilarious. Unintentionally, it wasn't trying to be funny, but it was just so hilarious on accident. It was great. Which I don't know if "great's" the right word. Um, it existed and we laughed at it a lot. That might be more accurate. Uh, Here. Oh, I wanted to check. What's the okay camo challenges for 800 Maverick? Okay, 800 within the Maverick. Are we gonna have 9,000? Does it go to 1,000? Hmm. We're about to find out later. Either way, we'll finish that by the end of this game. Hmm. Oh, on that note, where do we want to? This is where we want to go. Oh, we've got to hurry. We're gonna pack a punch. We're gonna triple pap this thing. Oh no. Ignore him. Ignore me, please. Oh, that looks perfect. What? Dude, you visit Germany, it's all fun, but when Germany visits you... Uh-oh. Also, look at this camo. That's like the coolest camo I've ever seen. Or it's up there at least. That's beautiful. Those are so cool colors. Oh, yoba, 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 yoba. We're gonna be so careful. Oh, I want that camo on... I want that camo in multiplayer so badly. I want to just be able to use that on everything always. Although to be fair, I've been grinding some camos lately. There are a lot of really good camos in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-huh. Let's squeeze through here. Alright, alright. Oh, let's fill our armor. Oh, what did they drop? Oh, we want that. Okay. Let's go through here. There, now. That was beautiful. Heck yeah. Use me. Oh gosh, you. Oh, insta-kill wore off. Okay, we're not gonna keep shooting at him then. That's fine. I just figured while we had all the bonus damage from that, we could do that. Uh, but now that we don't have our bonus damage on him, we are not gonna worry about it. We don't need to fight him. We'll just go. If he wants to be here, he can be here. We can go to spawn and train there. That's quite alright. See, I want to buy more perks. Oh, that's so cool. But now that I know what this Pack-a-Punch camo looks like, that's not what I wanted to do. What's the inspect button? What's the inspect button? There it is. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's just like the coolest looking gun ever. That camo. That's freaking awesome. I really am easy to please. It's a good way to live. Alright. Well, let's run in some circles.
Why don't you pick on someone else? You do have choices.
You know, I've made fun of people lovingly, I don't genuinely have beef. NASCAR's cool, but I have some friends that like NASCAR in America, and I always like to tease them. I'm like, all they do is they go in circles over and over and over again. I don't know what's so exciting about that. That's all zombies is, though, to be fair. I just go in circles over and over and over again. Oh, look, we're going in another circle. That's crazy. Place? Really? Call of Duty Zombies is just NASCAR. Camo is so uncamo. The next camo idea is that it should be a sign that says "over here, stupid," right? Yeah, I think camo is a bad word for it. Also, it just got dark so quickly. Camo is definitely a bad word. Oh my gosh, that's a lighting glitch. That's funny. Treyarch, you might want to fix that. That's really disorienting. Almost makes me feel sick. But yeah, I don't know if I'd say it's so camouflage, but it looks nice. I don't know how you would accomplish a design like this in real life. I would put this on a gun. Also, hold on. Okay. Okay, 1,000 critical kills with the Maverick. Okay, so we have to get 200 more. Just under. We can do that. That should be easy. No, we don't want that. Take them up here, run them over here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're so close to being able to... We're so close to being able to triple pap this. Okay. Let's fill ammo, or armor. I ought to... There's an augment we can get for... What is it called? Voltrade? Yeah, Voltrade. Where it auto-equips your armor plates when you walk over them. I should probably research that. I think I just keep forgetting to set that as my research. That sounds like a good idea. We're also just about able to get the final rarity upgrade for this. Look at that. Oh man. It's so cool looking. Yeah, Treyarch, Activision, I doubt you're ever gonna watch me, but if you do, you should really give a raise to whoever designed that skin. They deserve it. They've made me happy. Ah! Ah! Ooh! I guess we should keep this out until we're safe.
I'm a weapon of mass
Ooh!
destruction.
There we go, there we go. Yeah, I'm interested to see how far up we'll climb that leaderboard by the end of this. That temporary leaderboard with the random people they grouped me with. Like, I don't even think they're people from my friends list. I don't know who they are. Although, with how many people I've got in my friends list that I don't know, they could be my friends. Oh, actually, let's not buy. Oh, wait, we should buy ammo. Hmm. Let's buy ammo for this first, and then earn enough points again to be able to pack a punch. Because we really need to focus on grinding this for those kills. I want to grind the kills for this camo. Or, well, I guess, yeah, there's camos behind that. This gun. Finish grinding that. And then we can grind another gun whenever we play again. Or whenever I play on my own. I hit the buttons! I hit the buttons for, what's it called? My Aether Shroud. I hit the buttons for Aether Shroud. It didn't pull it out. Let's check. What does that do? I don't know what it did. I wonder if that's for with Einstein. I wonder if it does something with him. Oh, actually, let's redo our armor.
So alive.
So we've got to be careful for a little bit, and then we've got to go back and build another self-revive kit. Oh, don't put me down there, please. This probably is not a great spot to be training in. Not if we're going for headshots like this.
Do not worry. The pain is only eternal.
Maybe it's okay. Oh, we just gotta watch ourselves. Oh, I thought I saw a robot coming in. Ooh, this will be nice. We'll take that.
They do say that misery loves company.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. And now, we can do this.
Get what I got. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm happy. I definitely recommend this game to anyone that enjoys zombies. I'd love to see more people get into this. I'm trying to think, what are some other... Oh, no, yeah. I was trying to think of other games that might be upcoming that we could play at some point. But I just remembered, apparently it seems I'm getting a whole console soon with a bunch of games. So, we will have plenty of games. We won't have to think about that. I think it'll be more of, out of these many, which ones do we want to choose first? This is going to be a good time. We're going to be doing all right. Oh my gosh. I know you don't have to reload before you grab that. I just like to because it reminds me of the old days. A good game to play is tabs. Huh. Well, Maridishi, do you happen to know about this tabs game? Yeah, Omerishi actually introduced me to that game years ago. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I remember it was a lot of fun. That is a cool game. Totally accurate battle simulator. Yes, yes, it is a great game. Lots of fun. That would be fun. I can guarantee you that one's probably in my Steam library somewhere with all the shared stuff. We could do that someday. That'd be cool. Here, let's get them all to come over here. All these headshots.
I'm a weapon of mass destruction.
Developers are sadly done. Oh no, they gave up on it. Yeah, stinks. Oh gosh, he's here. He didn't see us. He's blind. I love it. That's good for me. Oh my. That's a few of them. That's like at least 5 zombies right there, guys. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Everyone wanted to come hang out. Okay. Let's get them all into a thing and lots of headshots. Whoa. Lots of headshots. Please. And thank you. Awesome. How many points do... Okay, 14. Okay, we can start getting our perks back, too, at the end of this round, probably. Is he out here? Not in the immediate vicinity. We can take them out and... Alright. Oh, no! Oh, no. Whew. That was crazier than I expected. Let's throw armor back on. We only had 1 plate. Okay. Oh, here are more. There we go. Oh, wow. Get off that wall. Please. Any more thing? Okay, yeah, let's pick this up. Ooh, if we pick up a couple more, we can also, again, finish upgrading the rarity for this. I think right now it's only purple. So we can take it to gold. That'll be good. Please. Please. Die. Okay. Now. Anything from here? Okay, good. Let's see if he's still... What is... A really long cat. That cat is long. Oh, gosh. No, go right on ahead. Go in there. That was nice of him to just leave our spot for us. How convenient. Oh my gosh. We probably didn't need to use that. But I don't want to go down from another dumb incident. I think that's what... no, we're not going to go down. We're good. We're good. Give him time to group up over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good to get some perks back after this. I think we wanted to do that after last round, actually. I think I forgot. Whoops. Let's bring these dudes around here. Uh-oh. You guys aren't supposed to do that. Oh, we need armor too. I'm trying to get them all into a big thing so we can do headshots. Okay, here, now we can squeeze through here. It's actually, if it has a really high chance of killing you, take it out of your mouth. Wait, oh, I didn't see your first message. So all I saw was that second one. I didn't know what we were talking about. Also, if it has a really high chance of killing you, take it out of your mouth. Barberfish are super dangerous, super poisonous. Let's eat it. Well, technically speaking, it's venomous. Poison comes through contact. Venom comes through injection. So I want to say I could be wrong. I think pufferfish are venomous. Not that it's a big difference. Both do the same thing and kill you. Um, let's eat it. No, I agree with you. Um, but I do eat fugu. Fugu is good. No, is it not venomous? It's poisonous. Because I don't know. I suppose the pufferfish might be poisonous actually. Like hmm. I don't know because yeah. Wait, I don't know. I don't know the anatomy of a pufferfish, so I guess I don't know how they work. If it bites you or stings you and you die, it's venomous. If you eat it and die, it's poisonous, which is the easy way of putting it. Okay, so a pufferfish can't just like poke me and then I die, right? 'Cause you're the same. Yeah, yeah, we're saying the same thing essentially. Like because if it bites you or stings you and you die, that's because it's injecting you. So if it's injected, if it's something that has to be injected into you, that's venomous. Um, if just touching it or consuming it is the deadly one, then yeah, you're right, it is poison. Oh, the pufferfish must inflate if threatened. Okay, and so if it's quills, like say it inflates and I get poked by the inflated pufferfish, will I die? Because that would be venom. But again, I'm not entirely sure how a pufferfish bites. I know more about like lizards, spiders, snakes, things like that. It would be poisonous, and yes, it would kill you. And someone must consume the venom because nobody is dumb enough to inject themselves with it. Right, I wouldn't inject myself with it. I've got better ways to spend an afternoon. Well, and actually, let's be fair. Don't say nobody's dumb enough to inject themselves with it. We're in 2025, almost 2026. There are definitely people dumb enough to inject themselves with it, if we're being fair. I've met some of those people, undoubtedly. Now, of course, those people don't watch these streams because only highly intelligent, wonderful people watch these streams. And so if you're watching this today, chat, don't worry. You're smarter than that. We believe in you. Please don't prove us wrong. I like you guys alive. I hope you do too.
Do not worry, the pain is only eternal.
Woo! Woo! Getting a little funky. We hit the thing yet? I think we did. Okay. 75 armored zombie kills with the Maverick. Okay. Okay, so let's focus on 75 armored kills with the Maverick. That's our next camo grind for it. Oh, 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 oh. They don't even have to be headshot kills. So that's nice. I hear armor in there. Uh-oh. Ooh, we'll take this. Ooh, we can upgrade the damage output now. Or the damage rarity thing. Let's do it. Wherever that is. We'll find one. At the end of the round, we'll do that and hurts. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we'll do it now because we've also got to go get ammo. Where would that be? Oh, here's ammo. Let's start. And here's the crafting bench. Oh, here, let me. Uh, my phone's brightness was way up. It's the battery is about to die. But I need that to not die because that's backup chat. Hello. Hello. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, is it doing the thing? Whoa! I'm back to typing. Oh, okay. Did you fail to send again? Okay, I was gonna ask if you stepped away or if it was doing the bug. Gotcha. That's not fun. I wish it would not do the bug. Again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, I think. Or maybe even at this point, again. But yes. Our really weird glitch we've found today. I do find it weird I've never run into that until today. Like, it's never done that on other streams for anyone, so it is interesting. Oh, wait, where were we wanting to go? Oh, here. Oh, yeah, because the thing that we want is right over there anyway for the perks. Okay, good. So where do we need to be? Now we just need to round these guys up again and start killing them.
So precise, so very mean.
Oh, goodness, this looks amazing. All right. Oh, gosh. Pufferfish are poisonous because the toxin is inside their bodies and must be ingested to cause harm. Okay, yes, that would be. They're not venomous, meaning they do not inject the toxin through a bite or sting. The poison is concentrated in their organs, such as the liver, and can be deadly if the fish is eaten. Poisonous. The fish contains a toxin, tetrodotoxin, that is harmful if eaten. It is one of the most poisonous animals in the world. This is true. Not venomous. The fish does not have a bite or sting that injects a toxin. You are correct. Okay, thank you. Amogus. And that's also valid. Amogus is probably valid in a different context, but it's still there. No, and I do appreciate that. But I don't mean to like nitpick either to be like, oh, actually it's venom like yeah, exactly, science to max. That's my thing. Is like a lot of people don't know that there is a difference. And so like people will say, "Oh, it's a poisonous snake," or "Did you know this spider is poisonous?" And a lot of times I just don't say anything because like
I've had dysentery
is that person really
before.
going to care?
You can
No. So I'm
experience
not
it.
going to be yeah, I'm not going to bother telling them. Um but because I know you're also a man of science who enjoys knowledge and cool stuff, I figured I'd tell you A, in case it is venomous, but then also B, I figured you'd probably know something I didn't. And you did. You taught me something, which is awesome. That's what I was hoping for. Biology science teacher, skunk for the win. Yes. No, that's why I love finding other people that like. You see, I'm definitely a nerd. It's like I love other people that are nerdy about like the same stuff like that. 'Cause you don't find it so often, or at least I don't.
Why don't you pick on someone else? You do have
But
the
yeah, and
talent.
I especially love animals. I think I probably got that from my dad. Oh gosh, he's here.
Can you say that misery loves
Don't
company?
power these guys up. They don't need it. What? Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Can we buy armor somewhere? Ugh. Oh. Okay. Hmm. We probably don't want to train out here, I wouldn't think. Oh my gosh. This is intense. Oh my. Okay, so we're gonna run through here. Oh no, we're reloading.
Pain is only eternal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I heard another drop. Double points? Oh yeah, we'll take that. We won't take a nuke though. We don't want a nuke. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill me. Oh my gosh. That was almost so bad. I was spamming the button for my Aether Shot, but it doesn't work sometimes. Okay, so we got the 75, what was it, kills? The 75 armor zombies kills. And that's 300 eliminations with the thing while it's Pack-a-Punched. So really, we just need to get 170 more eliminations.
Pain is not my enemy. It actually makes me stronger.
Well, that should be easy enough. 170 kills, I can do that. Easy, easy, easy.
I'm a weapon of mass destruction.
Easy. I love it. Okay, this is our first time playing the map, really. And we're almost around 40. Um, Not a bad run. Definitely not a bad run. We picked those all up. Okay, how many armor plates do we have now? 2. Can we find a third? Actually, let's go to a better training spot than this, because I don't care for this spot for training. It's not bad. It's not bad, really, I guess. Um, Anywhere can be trained, in theory. If he's over... Hold on, this is the good spot, right? Is he using this? He's not here? Okay, then we can use this. I was gonna say, if he's here, we can go to spawn. I'm not picky. He can have this if he really wants it. But I don't see him. Einstein, that is. Our robot friend. I wish there was a gun that launched whales. I'm glad you meant the animal and not the country. Um, a country would be a pretty crazy thing to launch. Although the animal really isn't much less crazy. That's a big animal. It's like a hand. Oh gosh!
Exceedingly popular, but
Hold on. It's like a tiny handheld pistol that launched blue whales. That would be crazy. I think I mentioned before on a stream that. Yeah. We talked about it on Fortnite. We were talking about vegetables and stuff. Wait, were you there for the vegetable tier list? I can't remember. I think you were. Oh no, I didn't want to go up here. Or we didn't make a vegetable tier list, but we discussed potentially making a vegetable tier list someday. But I can't remember if you were there for that. But in that conversation, I think we also talked about how I ate whale once. And I really don't recommend it. How are we doing with the thing? 206. Okay, yeah. We're really doing all right with these camo quests. Yeah, you talked about that. Okay. 'Cause I couldn't remember. That was last week at some point. I think last Wednesday. I can't remember. I couldn't remember who all was there for that. That was a really active stream. That was fun. I liked that. Woo! Woo! I saying, really? You dare hold a tiny itty bitty pistol against me? Pistol shoots a giant blue whale at him. I mean, to be fair, what would you do if someone pulled out a pistol and shot a blue whale at you? I'd be surprised. I think I'd also be dead because a blue whale is pretty big. I've never pet a whale. A whale would be cool to pet. I like petting animals. I've pet a dolphin. And it feels exactly how you would probably think it does. It feels like wet, super smooth rubber. I would run forward, get on my knees, and pray that, wait, pray that I have enough time to write my will. Yeah, before the whale crushes you.
Do not worry, the pain is only eternal.
That's also fair. Hopefully that never happens. Hopefully that's not a situation you have to encounter. I once pet a pufferfish. Really? That would be neat. I'd be worried about it poking me because I feel like that would, even if I'm not going to die, I feel like getting poked would be not pleasant. Although I guess I used to pick up like crawdads and stuff with. What am I hearing? I'm hearing music from. Oh, it's the machine right there. Took my headphones off. I was like, "Where's that?" Um, but I used to pick up like crawdads and stuff all the time with my bare hands, and I would get pinched all the time, and I just didn't mind. Yeah, I would flip over rocks and like rivers and stuff, and find them there, and I would pick them up. Don't irritate it, and you don't have a problem. That's fair. Yeah, I think a lot of animals are like that. I had a dream the other day that I picked up. I was somewhere, and it was a crazy dream, but part of it was that I ended up catching because they were causing problems. They were in some building I was in, causing problems. So I caught and picked up a baby alligator, and I can't remember what kind of viper it was. It was bright green. In my dream, it was a viper, and it was like a specific one that actually exists. But it was funny that it was supposed to be a viper in my dream because I woke up and I was remembering the snake that was in my dream, and it very much was not a viper. It was definitely an emerald tree boa, um, a small one. Like an emerald tree boa is a very distinct looking snake, and that's most definitely what was in my dream. But I guess it was some viper. Oh, you can't go through there. I thought I was gross, but my sister would go around as a child, find frogs, and crush them with a shovel. No. Oh, I hate that. I love frogs. I have bad memories, really bad memories of a time I killed a frog, and I felt so bad. Some family of mine, they liked hunting animals and like eating it and stuff. She turned them into fine red mist. Aw. And so they gave me a BB gun, and they're like, "Oh, here, try killing this frog." It's so in the moment I was like, "All right, my family, they want me to kill the frog. I'll kill the frog, I guess." I didn't think anything of it until later. Like that still haunts me to this day. I feel like that makes me legitimately really sad to think about. Like I hate that I did that so much, and I pray that that frog is in heaven living an amazing life. I went hunting once as a child. It was fun. See, it's for some people. My thing is, I can't bring myself to kill an innocent thing. Like, the only time I could ever kill something, I think, is to protect someone else. Like, if something was a threat, I do what I need to protect anyone that needs protected. Like, I couldn't just kill something that doesn't deserve it. Like, life's such a beautiful thing. I think everything deserves it. Well, no, I don't know if everything deserves it, but like, it's not mine to take away, generally. At least I wouldn't say that it is. I think God would agree with that. What just shot at me? Oh gosh, he's here.
They do say that misery
Actually, did we
loves
ever get our 300 kills? Uh, what?
don't think of it as saving me, but more saving history itself.
I think it's because we don't have armor. We really need armor. Did we? Okay, so we haven't gotten any kills since then either. Okay. So we've got that. Look at that. When you don't have armor, it really goes. Wait, we still haven't killed anyone? Hold on, what were they doing? Oh goodness. Ho ho ho.
They didn't even know where to focus their fear.
Oh my gosh, they're starting to do more damage now because we're getting into higher rounds. Oh, stop, I'm trying to slide, not crouch. Goodness gracious, I hate that those are the same button. It never does what I want it to do. Okay. So really gotta focus here.
Do not worry, the pain is only eternal.
Okay, so now what does it want us to do? 75 armored kills. We didn't get the 75 armored kills, then why did it go away? What? That's so weird. We're almost there. I do hear armor. Ooh.
Me, am a weapon of mass destruction.
Look at that. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad.
That was
Oh
very
my
difficult
gosh.
for comfort, but I'm not here.
Don't get caught on stuff. Okay, so we've got that. Now, 75 kills using the Shadow Rift activations. Okay, so we need to change to Shadow Rift for our thing. We're not going to get that this game. We're not going to get 75 kills with that for sure. We need to find an upgrade station and we need to find an upgrade station and a crafting bench. Oh boy. I don't know where that would be. Where are one of those at? Over. Hmm. There he is. We don't exactly want him. Okay, okay, okay. Out of stock. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you are. But we really should hold off on kills until we can change that. Oh wait, I know where we can get one. We go. Oh wait, that's not it. That's the same spot. If we go over here to not the power room, but was it? No, it wasn't power. It's this other big room. Not here either. Where am I trying to go? I don't know where I'm trying to go. Not here. I had been seeing upgrade stations all over the map earlier. Why can I not find them now? Oh, there's one right over here. Right? Wasn't there one in near spawn? I thought we had one over here. I guess we don't. What do I know? Okay. Uh, we did have one fairly early on somewhere. So I remember we tried to use it, but we needed power. We couldn't figure out how to get power on. Here we go. They're 50 for ammo mods on here. Okay. Well, since we can't progress this anyway, we might as well just use the ray gun for now. Get me out of there, please. Wow, that's fun.
Not my enemy. It actually makes me stronger.
We need to be careful. I think we might also just go for the next exfil that we get. If we can pull that off, I don't know, that might be a pretty intense one. That'll be round. Wouldn't that have been this round? Oh no. We're gonna have to rate 5 rounds, I think. We can probably try to make the exfil our next priority too. Which means let's get enough essence to get that upgrade that we need for the Maverick.
They do say that misery
All right.
comes.
And then I think it's up. Is it up? No, it'd be down here. Okay, down here was the other workbench or the upgrade station. It's right here. Okay. Nope, it's on the other side. Because there it is. Whoa! Get me out of there. We really need ammo or armor.
Way too close for comfort. I'm not here for the comfort. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Was that 2 kills for the Shadow Rift thing? Oh goodness. Come on. Okay. I say let's go try to find some of the... Is that round? No, here's round. I say let's go try to find some of the traps. Mess with those. That could be fun. Now we've got money too. Granted, we should probably get some of these perks back. Here, let's hurry up and try to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure my hands will stop trembling in a moment.
Oh gosh. Oh, let's also buy armor off of a thing somewhere. Yeah. Is there armor on this wall somewhere? Maybe. Yeah. Oh no, they can make it through there. That doesn't kill all of them.
I do not need a shroud to keep my secret.
Wow. Okay, so we should not just hang out in there. Even with that going. Oh, that's a bad idea. Especially with no armor. Oh, now we're back here. I can't tell what that is. It's small. Some kind of emoji. Uh-oh. Really need to be careful. Oh. Fart, not him. A skunk? Ooh, I recognize that one. That one's easy.
Throwing frag.
Oh. I'm really trying to not die. Yes. Whew. 4 more
Greed
rounds.
is not my enemy. It actually makes
And
me
then one of those will be a Ravager round, so that's good. We will want that. That'll be helpful. And as I say, I would actually take a nuke at this point. I usually never grab nukes. But like, if we got a nuke right now, I would take it. I might go. Alright. Look at all these. This is insane. Oh, oh, oh. Armor, please. Armor. Yeah, I think I'll probably work on grinding the Shadow Rift thing in a future game. Maybe we can do a little bit now, maybe. But
Luke was more surprised by that headshot. Spoiler! I am!
3 more rounds? 3 more rounds. We've got this. I think we're gonna make it. I hope we're gonna make it. God willing, we'll be okay. Also, the blue in these rocks is element 115. In the original Black Ops Zombies games, the old ones, the original story, this was the element that made the zombies. So like seeing that here is a huge deal. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Because in the current storyline, they've been using, I think they call it Ethereum, which is another made-up element that they have, but it's like an extra dimensional element, and that's their explanation they've been using for how the zombies came to be. But it's cool to see that element 115 is back.
They do say that
Oh, I'm
misery
gonna have to
loves
buy
company.
ammo. Did I get it? Yes, we got ammo. Oh no, please don't do that.
You do have choices.
Get through there. Oh, we're in this spot. That's good. This is not a bad place to be. Hopefully, if we handle this well. If we can make it to round 46 for this exfil, honestly, I'd say this is pretty good. For our first time ever playing this map, I won't be disappointed with that. Right, if we die before then, I guess I'm also not terribly disappointed, because we've still made it pretty high for our first attempt. But, I mean, around 46 exfil, that would look a bit better. No, I didn't want to slide that way. That's not the direction I pushed at all. I guess that's what omnidirectional movement gets us sometimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, what camo did we just get? What? That looked sweet. Whoa. They're still spawning like crazy. Alright. It would be nice if there was a trap out here. Wait, is there a trap out here? What is this? Maybe this is a trap. Oh, I think it is. Let's try it. That's nice. Oh, this map does have nice traps. The lasers and that. I know. Or I guess I was gonna say all the other maps just have that one baby thing. That's because all the other maps are either Ashes of the Dead or survival maps from Ashes of the Dead, so that makes sense. Alright. 2 more, and one of them's gonna be a Ravager round. I want to say. Yeah. Do you feel like you're getting to know this game pretty well, Skunk? 'Cause I think you were here when we played the other. Yeah, you were here when we played the other map, because that was when you brought Rue. You've probably seen quite a bit of Black Ops 7 zombies at this point. No? I only know Einstein. That's true. I mean, you named him for crying out loud. He looks really cool too. And again, I love that he's another one of those like enemies that we haven't seen in a long time where he just wanders around and you're not really supposed to fight him. He's just kind of supposed to be an obstacle that is always there. He's my beep boop baby. Yeah, that's good. Someone needs to love him. Oh my gosh, I need to watch out. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get myself killed.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Just pick those up. If we can just get Ravengers next round, we're so set. Oh my.
Bonus points.
That's nice. Reload this. Bring them around. Are they still... Oh my gosh, look at all those points. They're still going! That's awesome. Now, are they still spawning consistently, or... If not, we can round them up and we can try to use this a bit on them. So we can try to get some of those Shadow Rift kills. I don't anticipate we'll get many. And this is the round, right? Is that round? Oh my. Bud. You didn't need to do that. Hmm. No, it's a regular round. Oh no. Okay. We'll head back to spawn though. Because if I were to guess, I would assume the evac might take place at spawn. So we can start heading that way. So that when it does happen, we're already here. Hopefully we're calling that right. Um, where's the... I saw... Okay. That's okay. We'll find a thing to call the evac from when that time comes. We'll worry about that when we get there. Also, I mentioned before how supposedly there's a feature in... Oh, this might not be a good spot anymore. There's supposed to be a feature in Cursed where, like, whenever you use your field upgrade, which in our case is Aether Shroud, the thing that makes us invisible, it's supposed to make it so that your cooldown gets longer and longer each time you use it. But I'm not noticing that to be the case, really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're getting quite a few kills this way. You see, the ray gun is still so good. I love that. That's so satisfying. That'll never get old. Okay, this is reloaded. Good, we got another charge out of that. Good. Now, I think the only time... I don't know, usually I don't... If I'm gonna evac, I don't wait this long to evac. Usually I go in like the mid-30s, but that was with Cold War where... Or not Cold War, Black Ops 6. Where boss spam was so bad that, like, if you made it into the 30s, unless you were doing, like, the specific high-round strats of, like, spamming the... What was it called? The Mangler... The Mutant Injection. There really was... it was nearly impossible. It was just... They were spamming so many enemies. They were just, like, huge bullet sponges. They would, like, one-shot you. And it was, like, so annoying. Ooh. It didn't go down. That's good. We're gonna have to buy ammo for this thing. Oh, we can't even reload. Hey, does someone want to drop ammo? Oh, we can just buy it. That's okay. Yeah, we'll replay. Yeah, so it's nice being able to go past those rounds and still have fun. Like, even our Mavericks still getting kills if we use it. Um, I mean, I guess the Shadow Rift helps, like, sucking dudes up like that and just dropping them from the sky. Yeah, that's helpful. But like, even on its own, like, without that, it would take a little bit of time, but it still gets kills. Is this working yet? Oh my gosh. Really? Did it take that long? I hate that. I hope that's just like a today thing. Like, I hope when we stream again that that's not a thing anymore. Okay, let's take this guy with us. And let's go find one of the things to call the evac from. We're about to call this thing. We're about to get out of here, escape, and survive. Okay. Okay, see, it gets kills. It's probably on my side. I shouldn't think so, though, because Skunk's been having the same issue on and off. Both of you have. So, like, I wouldn't think it is just you. Is it in here? This will be interesting. It's Uba Klaus. He's crazy OP. They say you have to shoot his shield generators on his shoulders. But that doesn't seem to be doing much. That one worked. Finally. Oh, we might not do this. Oh, we might? No, it's gonna be close. Oh no. What? That killed us? I didn't know he explodes and does damage. No, that's not what killed us. We got killed by the explosion from Uberklaus. Man. Alright, chat. We can say we won. You know. No. Technically we didn't. But like, what? I didn't know that did damage when he dies. If I had known that, I wouldn't have stood so close. I have a gun, for crying out loud. 46 rounds, though. That's not bad. I'd say we did alright. For our first time playing this map, we did okay. Oh, let's look at these. This is XP. We'll see if we moved up the leaderboard. Oh, that's nice looking. I don't have the battle pass. Oh, CP. I mean, Cyberpunk. Oh my gosh, how much XP did we get? This is crazy. This isn't even double XP or anything. What? Okay, so apparently if you want XP, just play zombies. We moved from 30th place to 6th place. What? That's insane. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's insane. Look at us, chat. That's crazy. Wow. Look at all these rewards. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So many medals. Okay. We got that medal 195 times. That's so cool. Okay, rewards scoreboard. I was the top on the scoreboard. Nice. Okay. Um, let's look at. Okay, so yeah, what's that's so cool. I want to see where's the event. I'm so proud of you. Well, thank you. Thank you. First place, his score is. So what is that? Zombie elimination is 1 point. Ted task is 50 points. Disable Oscar is 100 points. Completing the Easter egg is 5,000. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, wait. Kamala Harris. I didn't think she would play this game. Let's look at zombie skins. Pack-a-punch camos. What did we just unlock? Is this the one we got? Oh, this is what we just unlocked. Oh, that looks so good. I would equip that except for the fact that I love the regular tier 3 Pack-a-punch camo on this. If I'm playing, or on this map, if I'm ever playing, what is it called? Ashes of the Dead, I'll probably use this. On here, I'll definitely use just, or on Astra Malorum, I'll definitely just use the regular one. This also looks beautiful. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, and we won't play it, but I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, this is the gun I've been grinding recently. Right here, it's a shotgun called the Akita. I don't know if that's a real gun or not. I don't think it looks way too modern. It's Japanese, and I don't know that Japan's got modern guns, so I think it's probably made up. But it looks cool. But here there's the new. We won't play. Here's the new. I won't even show you a preview. But yeah, Exit 115 is the diner survival map from Ashes of the Dead. So that's pretty cool. That's a lot of fun. Maybe we'll play that someday. For now, that'll probably do it. I think we've done everything we needed. Also, yeah. Oh, my phone died. My phone died. Chat, we did it. I haven't looked at the numbers yet officially, but we definitely hit the average that we needed for today, which means we've hit affiliate. We've hit affiliate, chat. I mean, I have to apply for it. No, but we've fulfilled all the requirements. So we're invited. We did it. Let's apply. By the end of this week, we're officially going to be pro gamers. We did it, guys. I'm excited. That's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna need a lot of help with like figuring out how all that works and stuff, but we'll learn together. So that'll be fine. My tracking is like really messed up right now. I don't know why. You were already. Yeah, well, pro, but in the sense that like professional meaning you get paid to do something. The literal meaning. Like now, theoretically, if people ask me, "Oh, what's your job?" I could say, well, once I apply, I'll be able to say, "Oh, I'm a VTuber." I won't say that. That's not generally how you start conversations, I've found. Um, but I could say it and it would be true. But this is a we thing. There's no this without you guys. I was thinking about that recently. Like the stream really is all about the people. So like this is your guys' thing. Just like together we are all a group. This is just like a place where this group hangs out, and then as this group hangs out, I just play games in the background and we all watch that. But as a community, we've grown a lot. Look, we've got 40 people up there. That's crazy. I think we've only been doing this for a couple months too, so I'd say that's not bad. I'm excited to see where we'll go with this. But I'm very happy. We'll have to celebrate. Well, yeah, we'll have to do like a celebration stream. We need to come up with something cool to celebrate hitting affiliate. Um, but I suppose when we stream on Wednesday, Tuesday, whenever we stream again, I'm not sure what we'll play. Maybe Pokemon or Overwatch, or not Overwatch, Pokemon or Marvel Rivals probably. When we're doing that, we can start planning like a celebration stream, to celebrate hitting affiliate. For now, I'll probably wrap things up, with that. So again, thank you guys so much for everything. I'm sorry that we had those bugs with chat. I'm not sure what was up with that. Um, Hopefully that is just like a one-time thing with Twitch and going forward it doesn't continue. I'm glad we didn't crash though. It's okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I hope it wasn't too bad. Um, but yeah, that'll about do it for today. So with that, thank you guys so much as always. Well, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube too, by the way, and to anyone that's there, uh, YouTube's our newer one, so thank you so much for checking us out on there. If you'd like to help us grow a little bit, feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the like button, maybe put a comment. It could be, well, no, I was gonna say it could be the most terrible comment in the world. Don't do that. It still helps with engagement, but like probably don't do that one. Uh, but it would mean a lot. Likewise, if you're on Twitch, feel free to please hit the follow button and turn on notifications. Up there, if you look, we're building toward 50 followers, at which point we're going to get a Discord server. That's going to be super cool. So if you'd like to see that happen, your help would be greatly appreciated. And as always, it's free and you can change your mind. But with that, that'll about do it for today. So thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Love y'all. God bless. And we will see you next time.